Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I know it's been forever. I know I am horrible. It's literally been years. I haven't posted, and that's for various reasons. A lot of things have been happening. A lot of things have happened in the recent months, and one of which is pregnancy, where most times I wasn't feeling that well to film. Moved to another place, which then contributed to me not filming, because for a long time things were all over. We are still trying to settle in and be comfortable and be free. Another thing is that I had so much on my plate. Like, I was dealing with so much when it comes to work. Things were very hectic when it comes to school. Everything just became too much for me, and I was really struggling to cope. But I was doing the best that I can and just prioritizing all the important things and just telling myself that it will settle down and I'll get to do things that I love and things that I want to do. Basically, that's why I've been gone, that's why I've been MIA. But I am back now, and I'm back and things are so much better because it's exam time now at school, which is good because I'm on maternity leave and I get to really study, spend a lot of my days studying. Yeah, and I get to do other things that I like YouTube, taking videos and all of that. So that's why I've been gone. Another thing is that I was not sure as to what kind of content to create when I come back, because I haven't really been wearing a lot of makeup. I've been struggling with wearing makeup lately because, as you can see, my face is lighter than my neck, right? So it becomes very hard for me to know what foundation to use. Should I buy now new foundations for, you know, for a darker tone or what? So I've been really sort of putting that off to say I'll push makeup content a bit back for now. I will still incorporate it every now and again, but I won't really be focusing on that for a couple of weeks, just up until the pigmentation clears out and all of that. So yeah, let's get straight into the Q&A. I know that's such a long explanation, but yeah, you can get straight into the Q&A. So the first question is, how many months pregnant are you? I am 9 months pregnant now. 9. It becomes so hard for me to understand how this thing works, but I'm 38 weeks pregnant, right? 2 weeks from my 40th week, so 2 weeks from my due date. How did your family react to the news? Honestly, I don't have like a huge family. The only person that I really was scared to tell was my mom, because I don't know, I didn't know how she'll take it. So it took me a very long time to tell her. I didn't tell her, my partner told her, because I really couldn't, like, I can't. And she took it better than I expected. You know, she was like, she obviously didn't expect it, and she was shook, she was shocked. But I was just glad that even after that she continued talking to me and asking me things, which is good. The worst thing a parent can ever do is not to talk to you, you know. So it was not easy, but it has gotten easier over the last months, and now we are cool. Yeah, now we are very cool. Do you know the sex of the baby? Yes, I do. It's a girl. We wanted a girl. We've wanted the girl. We've always wanted a girl. Even with our first child, we wanted a girl, but that didn't happen, and now we have a girl, and it's so nice, it's so amazing. I'm so happy. My partner is also very happy. Do you want more children? No, I used to want like 4 kids back in the day, but Nah, not anymore. I'm good with 2. I feel like it's so balanced. It's a girl, it's a boy, it's good. You know, I'm very happy with that. My partner is happy with that. We've had this discussion and we've decided that this is it for us. What has been your biggest craving? My biggest craving has, I don't really think I have one particular thing that has been my biggest craving, but I think I've enjoyed hot food, like spicy food, so much. And I'm not a spicy food person, but since being pregnant I've been loving like spicy food, and my tolerance level for spicy food has increased dramatically. What's been the worst part of being pregnant? What's been the worst part of being pregnant? I think for me it's just the physical restriction that I'm not really a physical person. Like, I don't do a lot of physical activities, but I am a bit physical. Like, I walk quite a lot and all of that, but with this pregnancy it has become very draining for me physically. Like, it has been too much. It has been a lot, and I've been suffering and struggling a lot with that. There was a time where I just couldn't walk, or it became so hard for me to walk, especially if I've been doing anything that is strenuous, like even if it's as simple as sweeping the floor. So that has been the worst part for me. Do you have any names picked out? Yes. Yes, we have a name. But I don't want to share the name yet because I feel like I'm not fully committed to the name. I haven't warmed up to the name yet, so I don't know if I'll change my mind next week. I'll change my mind tomorrow. But yes, we do have a name. Who will be with you during labor? My person will be with me during labor. Do you have a birth plan? No, I don't have a birth plan. I don't believe in birth plans because I feel like every birth is different and you never know what is it that you can expect until the day comes. So I'll just go with the flow. All I know is that I want natural birth. So yeah, natural or medicated birth. Natural, unless there's something that requires me to be medicated, then that is still okay. Are you scared about labor? Funny question, because I have a child. Well, I've had a baby before, and I'm not scared. I am, you know, getting nervous and stuff. Like, I'm getting nervous about labor as the time draws near, but I'm not scared. Like, I'm just nervous and I'm just like, ugh, I wish there was another way to do it and not, you know, the way that it's done. So I'm really nervous and anxious about that. I just want it to pass. What do you most look forward to after pregnancy? Oh my god, it's jeans. I miss wearing jeans. Like, I'm not a full-on jean person. Like, I don't wear jeans all the time, but right now I miss them because I feel like they are so convenient. Like, to rock each and every outfit. Like, you can just change your jeans, change your tops, and wear like the same jeans. Will you breastfeed? Yes, I'm going to breastfeed. I am team breast milk, and yeah, I will be doing that. I really hope to do it for 6 months or even more, but I really want to do it for a long time because I didn't have that opportunity with my son. I quickly had to go back to school to work, and I had to leave him behind with my mom in the Free State. Will you make your own baby food? I'm looking into that. I want to try that. Like, I'm saying that with my son, I left him back at home when he was very young. I was never in a position where I could explore such things, so I'm looking into that. Do you have any nursery ideas or themes? Yes, I do. I have ideas, I have things that I've been buying for the nursery. It's not really a nursery, it's just for the room, kiddies room, because they will be sharing, my son and my daughter will be sharing a room. So I'm still putting it together. I'll probably finish it way after the baby has been born, because the due date is so close, and now I don't have like the energy to be going up and putting things up and all of that. So we'll just see. And then so these questions, some of them are from people like on Instagram and stuff, and some of my friends. So it says, do you sometimes think it's a bit creepy that there's a thing growing inside you? Yes, definitely. Like, I feel like that is just it's weird. Yes, it's nice and cool, and you know, you can just, but it's weird AF. Like, it's just weird, guys. So the first time I felt the baby kick, I was just like, oh, okay, it's just like a tingling effect. But now, especially now that we are approaching like the end, it's creepy. Like, it's really creepy. You see your tummy going up, down, doing funny things. It is creepy, it is beautiful at the same time. But if it is someone else who was pregnant, I wouldn't even want to touch that. So yeah. Do you love the baby already? Of course. I'm really happy and excited to meet this girl. Like I said, I've wanted a girl my entire life. So I love her so much. Did you know you were pregnant before you officially found out? No, I didn't. It is weird. So because I'm due now in October, it essentially means that I fell pregnant in January or in December. I didn't know, and it's so weird that even beginning of the year we had like a work trip to Sun City, and I was already pregnant then, but I didn't know, and that's why I consumed alcohol, and I was just living my best life because I really didn't know. So I found out weeks later that I have been pregnant, and when I found out, they said I was 8 weeks or 9 weeks. So yeah. And then it says is okay, this one is sort of high level. It says, is sex weird now? Describe how. Wow, I hope nobody's gonna watch this. Like, nobody I'm scared of. Yes, it is quite weird. It has been for some time, because I don't know, maybe it's in your head while you're doing it, because you feel like you are just rubbing the baby somehow, some way. You are just doing the things that, you know, are uncomfortable or making the baby unsettled. So yeah, and because of the tummy itself, like it's in the way, you know, things are not as organic as they usually are. You have to stop, pause, find things that work. So yeah. Okay, and this one says, how do I ask if you are pregnant without offending you? I don't know, you just ask. I'm not easily offended, but you just ask, man. They would say, are you expecting? But it's sort of both ways, because sometimes you might meet someone who really doesn't care, but sometimes you might meet someone who might think that you are being rude. So just be aware of the kind of person that you want to ask, you know. And if you really don't know the person really well, just don't ask. And women are very sensitive about our bodies and stuff. So imagine asking someone, they're not pregnant, you know, that will be a bummer, like it wouldn't be nice. So just sort of test the waters. And then this one says, have your boobs gone peculiar? No, not really. My boobs are still quite small. I don't have big boobs naturally, so the average, they have grown like a bit, but not that much. And then this one says, how do you deal with the pressure of carrying an actual human person inside of you? I think as women, we are just created to be able to withstand that, and I really don't think I have any superpowers or anything like that, but I feel like I have the natural ability to carry someone and nurse someone and just provide that shelter for someone, and it's really a blessing, and I don't take that for granted. And I just think every day is different, but you do somehow find the strength to do it. And then the last one says, did you have an idea of what being pregnant would feel like? How has that changed? Yes, I had an idea because, like I said, I have my first baby already. That has not changed much from the first pregnancy. I think now I'm older, I'm grown, I'm more present, and I am more relaxed than I've been, because with the first child I was very much panicking, reading a lot and all of that, but now I'm just like, okay, let's trust the process. Everything will happen as it has to happen, when it has to happen. Let's just let everything, you know, progress in the natural way of progressing. Okay, and this one says, OMG, you are enormous. You look as though you are about to pop. Should I tell you that? So this is one of the questions from Pinterest or something. So I've gotten such comments before, and it really depends, you know, from which, like, are you saying that to really be mean, or are you saying that because you don't know how it'll make me feel and you think you're being funny, or what? Like, I've had people comment about how big I am, and it just, you can pick it up. You can pick it up when someone says, oh my god, you are big, you've grown from the last time I saw you, or whatever. And sometimes it makes sense, but sometimes, like, people do it in such an inconsiderate manner where someone will just be like rude, like it sounds rude, it has undertones. It has undertones, like it just does not sound friendly at all. I've heard that, and I just give you an answer that I feel like giving you at the time. Like, what do you expect? You know, sometimes people just don't think, yes, you last saw me being skinnier, but you last saw me when I was 3 months pregnant, and now I'm 8 months pregnant. What do you expect? You know, it happens. And sometimes as people, we need to really think, we would see, I might be already suffering with my weight, I might be going through a lot. And even for people who are not pregnant, like, stop commenting on people's bodies, especially if you don't mean well. Or just period, just leave it, let it go, because you don't know what the next person is dealing with. And then this one says, can you reach to tie your shoes? And the answer is no, I cannot. Someone once said that to a pregnant person, if something falls down, it's literally dead to you, and that's me right now. Like, I don't even bother. So luckily I have a partner who's always here, who supports me, who helps me with all of those things. So yeah guys, those are all the questions that I had for this Q&A. I really hope you enjoyed the Q&A, and I really hope you enjoyed listening to me talking. I know I'm not doing anything fun, listening to me talking. And thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for staying subscribed to my channel, and to everyone who's watching this, who's coming here for the first time, please click that subscribe button. It's down somewhere here or here. Please just click the subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Until next time, from me to you, with love.